Good morning, it's Uncle Lou here. Yeah, that's right, it's me, Uncle Lou, live for you on LouTube today. Thanks for watching. Yay! Great show today. Got the t-shirt giveaway today. We'll be doing that in a little bit. If you're new around here, we do this show every Tuesday and Thursday night at 10 o'clock Eastern. Normally, this is what we do. We stream college football on the Xbox 360, NCAA 14, which is the most recent version of that game. I have updated rosters through 2017, so you'll see a lot of familiar names when we play. This is the second season of our Dynasty, though, so you'll see some players you don't know that were recruited into the Dynasty, and you won't see some players maybe you're expecting to see if they were seniors and have graduated in our current Dynasty. What's our record? 6-3, ranked 23rd, so not a very good season we're having here. Heartbreaking loss to Florida on Tuesday night's stream. I don't even want to get into that again. I got a little irritated. Yeah, but hoping to rebound here with a game against the Barn. They're sitting at 8-1, number 2 in the country, so it would be a big win for us if we can get this one. And for the second game tonight, I believe it's against Kentucky. Good morning to everyone in the comments section. I see you there, Tyler, with the type. Good morning, sir. Arkham Inmate 98. Go Dogs, sir. Ryan Schrick, good morning. Ryan S., good morning. Go Dogs number 1. How you doing? Mark Fox, Mark Dudley, Sam Douglas, the Ultimate Troll, Slim Mosley, Philip Gaddy, Daniel Turner. General Voltard is here. Good morning. Chocolate Poof, good morning. The Troll of Trolls is here. Yes, I did hear that about DeAndre Swift, sir. Not a huge deal. Ryan Schrick, good morning. John Miller, Gators owned. Nick Saban is here. Good morning. Nick Saban, we don't use homophobic slurs here, sir. So I'm gonna give you a break on that one because you're a gump, don't know any better. But find a better way to troll. Daniel Turner, good morning. Dogs fan 1196, Sports Guy, Rick Sanders, Uncle Flu is here. Joe Miller, good morning. Yes, Clemson's schedule is pathetic and sad. I saw an FBI ranking that listed Georgia Tech as like their second or third toughest game. What a joke that is. Yeah. Let's see. Mikey Wallace, good morning. Macho Man, good morning. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'll get to you at some point in the stream here. Lou Jr.'s here with us tonight, too, so go ahead and tell the people good morning, Lou Jr.
Good morning.
Yeah, see how Lou Jr. tells you good morning there? No doubt. But, yeah, what we're going to do with the T-shirt giveaway, I found a program on the internet. It's like a random name picker, and I've already went in and entered everyone's name in who entered the T-shirt giveaway. And so if you entered it 10 times or whatever, your name will be in the list 10 times. And all I have to do is hit a button, and the computer will randomly select a name. So I don't have to do like I did last time where I write everybody's name down and put it in a hat and all that. So at halftime, we will not halftime, I'm sorry. After the first game, so between the Auburn game and the Kentucky game, we will give that T-shirt away. If you are not entered in the T-shirt contest and you want to get entered, you once the Auburn game ends, once the clock strikes 0 on this Auburn game, because I don't want any confusion, once the clock strikes 0 on this Auburn game, that's it for the entries. If anybody wants to enter between now and the end of this first game, you can. I've got my notepad sitting out here. And we'll get you added on. And before we pick the name, I'll pull the program up and I'll add your name to the list. Or if you've already donated and you donate again, I'll add your name an additional time. And I'll have the list pulled up on screen when we do the drawing, so you'll be able to see who wins in real time. Okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started and see if we can't whip the barn. Here. Quick look into the comment section before we get started here. Type. Look at them go, Lou Jr. Did you see them?
Yep.
That was something serious. What were they doing?
Type.
Type. That's what they do, ain't it? Yeah, but we love the trolls here on the Uncle Lou channel here on LouTube. I have the best trolls on all of YouTube without a problem. Right? There's not a problem, is there?
Yep.
There is?
Oh, no.
No, there is no problem, dude. Come on.
You have a better offense than them.
Well, it's going to take. The computer says we have a better offense than them, but Uncle Lou throws a lot of interceptions. It's a sickness and a disease.
He said last time you threw.
Look at them. They're already saying I'm going to have 5 interceptions tonight. 6 interceptions. Look at these people. They got no faith in Uncle Lou. You believe that?
Nope. I do, actually.
You do?
Yeah.
We'll have to see if we can prove them wrong. You think I can go the whole game without throwing an interception?
Oh, that'll be tough.
That would be tough for me to do, wouldn't it?
Type.
Yeah, I did notice a couple of new trolls in the comment section of some Uncle Lou videos today. I get a notification anytime somebody comments on a video or whatever. So I want to welcome Coach Ed Orgeron to LouTube. I want to welcome Coach Nick Saban to YouTube. So we're slowly getting every coach around here into the LouTube comment section. I know we've got Jeremy Pruitt. In fact, Jeremy Pruitt has entered into the t-shirt giveaway coming up after this game. I know Mark Fox is there. Mark Richt is there. No, he's already entered. Jeremy Pruitt's already entered. Today we got Nick Saban and Ed Orgeron. Butch Jones has a couple of different accounts here in the LouTube comment section. So Coach Fox. Of course, head coach of men's basketball, Colorado State. We had to get him fired from Georgia, man. He wasn't cutting it, We had to do what we had to do. It's nothing personal. It's just business. You know how it is. I don't know where Gus Malzahn. Hoghead, $5. Write down Hoghead, 5. You see right here? That's what you'll be looking for. In case I miss it, it shows up in the big highlighted thing. Hoghead, 5. Biggest challenge in the East, Joe Miller. Right now, I'd have to go with South Carolina. Experience at quarterback and good at quarterback, too. And if Deebo Samuel is healthy, he's one of the best receivers in the SEC. I mean, nobody hates South Carolina more than I do. But with Jake Bentley and Deebo Samuel, they'll have a good passing game there. Now, they're going to have to find something to complement Deebo Samuel because teams with legitimate defenses will do their best to take Deebo out of the game, and they're going to have something to fall back on. Now, last year, South Carolina hurt us with their tight end in the first half. We tightened it up in the second half, and that was sort of a theme last year for Georgia's defense. Georgia's defense was great at second half adjustments last year, but I think South Carolina right now would have to be a solid pick to finish second in the East.
He's to the 20, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line. The Bulldogs and their ground game.
There's no way Fromm is going to lead the SEC in interceptions. That's just not. I mean, as a freshman, he only threw 7, so he'd have to get closer to 20 to lead the league. That's not going to happen.
How many subs do you have?
I mean, what?
Subs?
I'm not sure. 8,000 and something.
I have like 83.
You have 83. Tell him to sub to you. Y'all.
No.
No?
Yes.
You don't want him to sub to you?
No, I do.
Sub to Lou Jr.'s channel. What's it called? Lou Jr. Gamer?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get a delay of game here on the. Why do I always get a delay of game on the first play of the game? It never fails.
Because I'm here.
I'll type it out for him.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
Is that right? It's JR for Junior, right?
Yeah.
Lou Junior Gamer. All right. All right, here we go. 1st and 15 instead of 1st and 10 because I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, Dad.
19-yard line.
Yeah.
It's first down.
All right, come on.
I'm gonna, man. I'm
You got
gonna.
8
We're
more
good.
seconds.
We're good, man. Relax, bro. Get off me. Lost gain 2. How did we gain 2 yards there? That didn't seem like Gators owned 5. Yeah. Thank you, Gators owned. Who is that one team that gives you fits in NCAA? Who beats you? Mine was always LSU. You're talking about in this game, I guess? Florida, during the years when I was really playing this game, Florida was always really good in this game. Yeah, probably Florida, actually. Nice catch, Miko. Nice catch.
Here's a great example of what this man
Miko?
is capable of. As receivers go,
Dad,
he's as
Miko?
electric
Miko
as they
with
come.
an M. M-E-C-O.
Me.
His name is Nicole, but people call him Miko. Yeah.
Nico.
Lou Jr. probably would throw less interceptions than me, but hey, I'm 1 for 1 right now, so give me a break. We're gonna see if we can. We're gonna see if we can go the whole game without any interceptions. I don't know. We'll see.
I find that hard to believe.
Everybody finds that hard to believe. Man, this is 2 games in a row. It looks like we're gonna have a hard time running the ball against Florida. I mean, I couldn't run the ball at all, and so far, not much happening here against the Barn either.
Old anarchy.
Do a jet sweep in honor of Coach O. There is a jet sweep on here. I'll see if I can find it. Look at that. I mean, nobody touched that guy. No one blocked him. He came right off the edge. Look, no one even looks at the guy. I mean, I had no chance. Well, I got to pass it now because it's 3rd and 8. And anytime I have to pass the ball is a dangerous situation. Because I might throw an interception. Thank you, Air Max. I appreciate that. Look, every play is somebody just completely unblocked. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous, to be honest. Nick Saban wants to know if you like him.
As a friend?
He's the coach of Alabama.
Oh,
No.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Well, I'm not sure I really agree with this call to go for it, but that's why I'm not coaching, folks.
no. Wait, is it the Nick Saban?
There we go. There we go. 1st down, Dogs. Kyrus Jackson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Man, Dogs fan 1196 wants to know how many kickoff returns Nicole will have this year. How many did he almost have last year? I mean, every time he touches the ball, he could take it to the house. He was so close so many times last year, but didn't have any. I'm going to go with 2 for this year. I'm going to go with 2. And some people say, well, that's not very many. Well, that would be 2 more than he had last year. So,
Squidtard.
Kyrus Jackson again. Squidtard's here. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Squidtard.
With this offense, you've got to be ready for a pass on any down in any situation.
No, Lou Goober.
Uber?
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Lou Goober?
Yes. That's what you call your viewers, right? Lou viewers? No, the Lou.
Look at this guy going to come off the edge untouched again. Look.
Oh.
I don't understand what's going on here now.
Look, they're like,
Joe, my thoughts on Tua and Jalen Hurts is that I think Saban would be crazy to start Hurts. I don't see, after what happened in the national championship game, I don't see how you can put the genie back in the bottle or whatever you want to say. I don't see how at this point you can make Tua ride the bench. I don't see a way that's possible.
good morning, Squidtard.
I mean, as a fan of a team that's not Alabama, I hope to God it's Jalen Hurts again, but I just don't see it happening. All right, 3rd and 2. Can we run the ball for 2 yards here and get a 1st down?
The world may never know.
Well, they're about to find out. Because I'm going to try it. Fullback dive. Right up the middle. That number 47 right there. See him?
47.
That number 47?
Come on, 47. Yeah!
Barely, but I'll take it.
47.
No, I didn't hear Hoghead. What happened? I didn't hear about that. Let me know. Lou has a fat head.
I do?
No, they said Lou.
You?
Yeah. You agree with that, though?
No.
I have a pretty normal-sized head, don't I? There we go. And that finally had a little hole to run through there.
Who said that? Nick Saban?
Yeah. Looks like Nick Saban.
Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure
Why is Nick Saban's trolling me, isn't he?
Stop trolling
Woo! Tide, woo!
I didn't want Dad. And five star.
Yeah.
What's 5 star?
That's for somebody that calls in on the call-in show. That's not for this one. We have to save that one. That's special occasions.
Oh, for the squid one.
Eagle Gaming, yes. I think I did get your email. I know I got it. Probably on you will be. I hate to tell you now off the top. I don't have the thing out here. Next week I have a Miami Hurricanes guy on, I think, Wednesday. I can't remember, so I don't want to tell you like a day. I can tell you it won't be Wednesday of next week. I can't remember if I have you down for Monday or if I have you down for the following week. But I did get your email and have you written down, and am trying to work out which day. Yep, throw it into the bleachers.
When you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there.
You like the new one, Taylor? Which one? The Luther one? The Luther one? What are these comments? You look at some of them and I'm like, just what in the world is going on? You know what I mean, Lou Jr.? That's how the trolls stay winning, man.
Yeah, do an Auburn fan.
Get off of this.
It said do an Auburn fan. So
Where does it say that?
the very top. Oh, it's gone.
Do an Auburn fan? You mean make a button like this? Woo! Tide, woo! But with an Auburn fan, or do you mean one of the characters that I do on LouTube? I do have a new character coming out this summer, but it's most likely only one character, not two. I don't think I've given away who it is yet, and I don't want to do it right now. Now, there was two guys standing there, and now one of them blocked that guy, man. You saw that, right? It's almost like they were setting me up, dude.
You have bad defense.
Man, hush. Talking about my defense. Alan says make a Barner character. That's a possibility. I narrowed it down to a Barner or a Cock. And I've decided on one of those two.
Cock.
And I'll be debuting that early in the summer. Glover, I do not work at Pep Boys, sir. Those are Georgia Tech graduates that work at Pep Boys. He says make a South Carolina character and call him the Boom Bot. That would be a pretty good name for a South Carolina fan.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard
Make a Clemson character.
Georgia up 7 points.
What I'll do for Clemson is if I ever make an Auburn character, nowhere to throw it. I had to go out of bounds. That would have been an interception if I had thrown it. What I'll have to do for a Clemson character is if I ever make an Auburn character, the Clemson character will be the same. It's just that the Clemson character just will be standing near a lake. Because there's really no difference between Auburn and Clemson. I mean, Clemson is nothing but Auburn with a lake. I mean, I'm not telling y'all anything you don't know. A Vanderbilt button would be good because I could do the Vanderbilt. Yeah, that would be good. I can make a Vanderbilt button.
And that'll do it. Very good first quarter of action.
Go Dogs wants to know if I pay attention to the Masters and how far away am I from Augusta National. Right now, I'm about 10 minutes away from Augusta National, but I grew up right across the street, literally right across the street from the Augusta National when I was a kid. Now I live in Evans, which is a suburb of Augusta, so I'm about 10 minutes from the Augusta National now, 10 or 15. depending on traffic, I guess.
Scrambling around.
Nice, nice.
To make a nice catch.
Whew, I'm surprised I thought I was going to run out of room again.
Linebackers think twice before they make a move. That could be just enough time for the quarterback.
Got a Vols button. Where's that? Here's the Vols button. You listen what the general tell you now. They want you to say, hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
They trying to get you in trouble, ain't they? Look at them. That's how they do, man. Booth review. Man, come on. He was inbounds. Don't even cheat me. How you going to try to cheat me in the first half?
That they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Okay, first down, dogs. Okay,
Ruling
good.
on the field will stand. He caught it.
The only thing left to say about this play is that was an
Chocolate
excellent
poof,
catch.
2. Chocolate poof, thank you, sir. And he wants to know, can he get a woo doggy?
Woo doggy.
Woo doggies!
Georgia is up 7.
You can call me, but I won't answer, Squid Tard. I'm playing a video game. I'm not sure if you knew.
To about the 44-yard line.
I'm going to try to go. Oh, my plan is to go to G-Day and 2 games. That's my plan. I mean, I have 2 elementary age children that constantly have stuff going on, so that's subject to change, but that's my plan right now. And no, I don't know which 2 games it would be. It would probably be one of the high school teams that we play, because those tickets will be cheap, and one good game would be what I wanted to do, what I would want to do. Look at the blocking here is piss poor. Gators owned 2.
Again?
Just cross the 5 out and put 7. Okay, because you're just adding what he had to what he. You understand?
Dang.
He wants to know, what are your top 3 bucket list NCAA stadiums? I'd like to go to some of the big ones and some of the old ones. So, I think it would be cool to see a game at the Big House. And I'm gonna name all stadiums that are outside of the SEC. I want to go to every SEC stadium in my lifetime. But for the purposes of this conversation, I'm gonna name only non-SEC. I'd love to go to a game at the Big House. Let's see what else. Hold on, let me run this play. Lucky that didn't get picked off. The Big House, Notre Dame would be a good one to go to. Oh, why didn't you go last year when Georgia played, Lou? Well, we've been over this before, but I was on a self-imposed ban from any games last year. And, yes, I know I picked a terrible year to do that, but I had no clue when I set that as a punishment for myself that we were going to have the type of year that we had, but we did. But anyway, Notre Dame, Michigan, I'd like Southern Cal, which we played in the Rose Bowl last year too. Hit him in stride, yes sir. Probably the SEC stadium that I'd like to see a game at the most would probably be LSU at night. Yeah, probably LSU, a night game at LSU. Now, and then there's a separate list that's just games I would like to see. I'd love to go to the Texas-Oklahoma game. I'd love to go to a Michigan-Ohio State game. And I'd love to go to, hell, I'd love to go to an Alabama-Auburn game even. I'd love to go to, to see all those huge rivalry games. I'd love to go to some of those in person. Some of those things I'll probably never get a chance to do. Some I will. Who knows? Boy, it is tough sledding trying to run the ball now. Lane Stadium, I mean, I like Virginia Tech's entrance with the whole Enter Sandman thing, but there's really nothing about their stadium that makes me want to go to a game there. So I don't know about that. Yeah, the Kick Six would have been a good one to be at. I can imagine that place went nuts. Closest thing I've ever been to anything like that, I was at the Georgia-Tennessee game in, was it 2000? The year 2000, maybe? Look at that catch. Who was that? Jeremiah Holloman? Great throw and great catch. I was at the Tennessee game in Athens. I think it was in 2000 when it was like the first time we'd beat them in 10 years or something. And we rushed the field. I was at that game, and that's a pretty cool experience that not a lot of people, I think, get to be a part of something like that, rushing the field after a game. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I would want to see a Vols game. I mean, I've been to several Georgia and Tennessee games, but I've never been to a game in Knoxville. And I want to go to every SEC stadium. So yeah, even Knoxville, yeah.
Well, they're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
You got that, Glover? $2 right here.
Do I have to write S Glover?
Yeah. What did I do? I didn't even mean to do that. I thought I kicked it.
Times 2? Or something? 2?
Scream as loud as you can. Well, I can't scream as loud as I can because Mrs. Lou has retired for the evening. Yeah, and if I scream as loud as I can, she's liable to come out here and throw a trash can or something at us. But we can scream a little, like we can give them a woo or something like that. Woo! Woo! There you go. I hope that was good enough. Uncle Flu wants to know if Lou Jr. will say, get the flu shot. Now, why would Lou Jr. say that when he doesn't get the flu shot?
Get the flu shot.
Why would you've never got the flu shot? You want the flu shot?
Heck no. Heck no.
Dan Mullet says an interception's coming next drive. We'll see about that.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find
Yeah, Eagle Gaming says if you ever go to Neyland Stadium, let's meet up. Any game I go to, it won't be a secret. I promise. Like I would make it known ahead of time, and I don't have a problem with meeting up with people before the game or whatever. Ooh, I got to the quarterback just in time. Trey Beck, good morning, sir. Thanks for joining the stream. Bryce Gardner, good morning. South Carolina's new and improved OU offense. Well, they can run that style of offense if they want, but they don't have the talent that OU had. I can guarantee you that. I mean, I like Bentley and I like Deebo Samuel, and they've got a pretty good tight end, but they don't have the running backs. They don't have the offensive line. Bentley's no Baker Mayfield. I mean, he's good, but come on, he's not a Heisman. He's not a Heisman quarterback. I mean, just get real. VK Kant says El Presador used you. How? I feel so violated. How did he use me? How did he do that?
they come out in a 5-wide set.
Yep, 4th and 13. The Barn will be punting again.
So look like you're being a bitch.
Yeah, that's right, Sports Guy. Good morning, sir. Yep, you will be on Wednesday at 3. And I will give you the bad news about Mark Rick, sir. I will give you the bad news, sir.
Hear that money roll. I want to get all I got. Dad!
I forgot to pick a punt return, man.
And this is something that we don't see every day.
What are they going to call a safety now? Look at this.
He's going to hear about it on the sideline.
Gators
That might have
own
been a
2.
mental breakdown that
Add
just
2 to
cost him
his
a
thing.
safety.
Dang. Nice.
Yeah, I have been. I haven't been to the cocktail party since 2013, which at least that was a good year for Georgia. That was Todd Gurley's last year. It was a boring game. It was something I think we won like 20 to 14. I don't remember the exact score. It was kind of boring game. It was a rainy, cloudy, nasty kind of day. That was the last time I went to the Georgia-Florida game in 2013. I haven't been since then. Or I guess that wasn't his last. Was that his last year? I don't remember if that. Maybe it wasn't his last year.
They're lined up at the 20 for a punt following that safety.
Ooh, he got laid out.
To about the 37-yard line.
Dad,
Squid Tart, I'm not going to play anybody tonight because after this game, I'm giving away the T-shirt, and that'll take a little bit of time, and then I'm going to play Kentucky, so I'm not gonna have time to play a viewer tonight.
They're set to go for another round.
Get him.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about.
It's hard for me to pick Miami to win the ACC right now because Clemson is an elite program right now, and it doesn't look like they're slowing down anytime soon. And Miami has never won the ACC. So it would be hard for me to pick Miami right now to win the ACC anytime in the next couple of years or whatever. I mean, of course it could happen, but it wouldn't be me picking them.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the line.
Uh-oh, I get Glover said we yelled too loud, I guess. Well, you said yell as loud as we could, sir. So, but tell your papa we're sorry also in 2. And in addition to that as well, if you can. You put him down?
From the 46-yard line. First down.
All right. You're good people, man. Mostly.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Get him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback.
Yes,
You just
ma'am.
can't. If you can't find the receiver.
Eli says, do you think Georgia has the best odds of going back to the playoffs and winning the whole thing? Alabama's always going to have good odds to go. Clemson's schedule is a complete joke. I can't imagine them. Nice, Richard LeCount with the pick. I can't imagine Clemson not going this year. The ACC not very good, and Clemson's got a terrible schedule. I mean, a real weak schedule. I mean, I think the winner of the SEC is going to the playoff, and I you know. So I don't know. I forgot even what your question was now. I don't make my official picks until the summertime, so it's hard for me to say one way or the other right now. Plus, anything I say right now doesn't really matter or count. I do a series of videos over the summer where I make official picks and predictions, not just on the college football playoff, but all the conference winners.
Dad, look.
All the conference winners, every team's record, all that kind of stuff. So anything I say right now wouldn't really count, but I would say Clemson's probably the favorite to win the ACC. I think the SEC probably comes down to Alabama and Georgia. Pac-12 doesn't matter, although I guess Washington's probably the best team out there. Alex, I don't care that somebody typed poop.
Dad, you were taking poop.
Second down and 5. Ball on their own 26. Now he's
Oh, come on, Fromm. You got to get away from that shoestring tackle, man.
Well, we played a half of football. The Bulldogs with a 13-point lead.
Halftime.
Good morning.
All
If UJ went to the SEC championship game at 10-2 and blew out Bama, do you think we'd still get in because we have a weak schedule? That's impossible to say because it's going to depend on what kinds of records the other conference winners and stuff like that have. A 2-loss SEC winner is not getting in over any undefeated winner. I can promise you that. So a scenario, a 2-loss scenario or a multiple team from the same conference scenario is impossible to predict until it gets down to the final few weeks of the season and you see what the other conferences are doing in terms of how many losses their champions have and things like that. That's impossible to try to predict now. Oh, tackle him.
Tackle made at the 40.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times you don't need much more than that.
No, I don't play an instrument. I can play the piano just a little bit. I don't read music or anything. I just know a few songs, but other than that, no. I don't play an instrument. I can barely clap, sir. Kelly Bryant, legit or not, I'm not a fan of Kelly Bryant. I think Trevor Lawrence is one of the best high school quarterbacks I've ever seen, and to me, it's just a matter of time before he gets that starting job. Whether it'll be week 1 this year or whether it'll be this year at all, I'm not sure. But I mean, Clemson is talented enough where they don't need to throw a freshman quarterback in there. I don't think Kelly Bryant is that good, but Clemson is good enough around him that they may not need to play Trevor Lawrence this year. But Trevor Lawrence is 100% a better quarterback than Kelly Bryant, and it's not close.
Good open field tackle. He scrambled, but he didn't get much. Brad, this defense.
No, I can't sing that good. I used to sing karaoke all the time, but if you've ever been to a karaoke bar or whatever, you don't have to be able to sing good to sing karaoke. Yeah, Kyle Trask could win the job, no doubt. All right, good. It went in the end zone. No safety this time. Yeah, that's the only reason he signed with Alabama is because he's Bear Bryant's grandson, because he's not any good. I can promise you. He'll never start it out. He'll never play it down at Alabama, sir. Come on, he's not any good. You know that.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Yeah, Lawrence. Somebody would probably draft Trevor Lawrence right now. He's that good. All right, Glover. Be sure and check the stream tomorrow to see if you won that shirt.
Second and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Emory Jones has to learn how to pass the ball, but we'll see how his development goes. But right now, he's nowhere near a college level quarterback when it comes to throwing the ball.
Throws it out and it falls incomplete.
He'll never play, David. Listen, if Alabama gets to the point where they're having to start that guy at quarterback, things have really gone off the rails.
3rd and 5 situation. Ball on their own 25.
I don't know. I don't know if Jarrett Stidham will necessarily take a step back. I don't think he'll have like a breakout. Oh, get rid of the ball. I don't expect him to have like a breakout year or anything, but I mean, he's a decent quarterback. He's not Heisman material like the Barner tries to hype him up to be, but he's a decent quarterback. I haven't even looked enough at the draft yet to know who the number one pick would be. I couldn't even tell you who's drafting first right now. I think there's going to be a lot of quarterbacks that go. I think there's going to be 2 or 3 quarterbacks that probably go really, really high. I think Saquon Barkley is going to go really, really high. But that reminds me though, next Thursday night, not next Thursday. 2 Thursday, whenever it is. Anyway, round 1 of the NFL draft is on a Thursday night. I'm going to stream that night, and I'm going to start the stream whenever the draft starts. I think that's 8 o'clock. If it's 7 o'clock, I'll start the stream at 7. But so the night, and I'll talk a lot more about that between now and then. But so whatever day that the draft is, round 1, which is a Thursday night, we won't do this on this channel. It'll be a 3 or 4 hour stream just about the draft. We'll live stream the draft, reactions, whatever, that kind of thing. Might even take some phone calls. Yeah, I wish Baker Mayfield would end up in Cleveland. I can't think of two things that deserve each other more than the Cleveland Browns and Baker Mayfield. But, yeah, it looks like Cleveland's going a different direction at the quarterback position. Thought I might break that one. Yeah, Mark Webb put on some weight. Of course, he was recruited as a wide receiver, but he practiced all last season at defensive back, and so now going into his second year learning how to be a defensive back, and it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him on the field this year.
Talking Potato said it's his birthday.
Hold on. Gator Zone said we missed one. Let me scroll up and see if I see it. UGA broke UT's 6-year SEC preseason champ streak. Don't put us in the same category as that. All right, I got you, Darth. Darth 2 and Gator Zone 2. All right, I got both of y'all. Yeah, don't ever put me in the Georgia in the category of Tennessee again like that.
Darth said, "Can you take your jacket off?"
Man's not hot, Darth. Man's not hot. I can't take the jacket off.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
Darth said, "Take off the jacket."
Ooh, 2nd and 1. Good game though. Happy birthday, Talking Potato. Is it really your birthday? Happy birthday, sir.
Hey, is he a troll? Dad?
Just pay you in food, Ryan? I can handle that now. I can cook like a beast, isn't that right? You should see me and Lou Jr. on the grill. We get down on the grill or no? Man, we tear that grill up, don't we?
Yep. Do you still vlog?
Play action here.
Man, they hit that dude right in the back. Huh?
Do you still vlog?
Yeah, every once in a while. I don't never do it every day.
Like every week?
No, I think I've done 4. All right, 3rd and 1. We just got to get a first down here.
Let's see what happens here.
Check the statistics.
No ketchup. None.
And we didn't get it. 4th and 1. We're going to go for it again, though. John Cameron, good morning, sir. Thanks for coming on.
He's a moderator.
He's good people. If anything that's offending you, just email me about it, and we'll make sure and get you some digital hugs or whatever it is we need to send you. How bad will UGA beat USC Junior this year? We beat them by, what, 14 each of the last 2 years, so I'll go with that again. Could be more if we get the offense going, but I'll go as of right now. I'll go with 14. I'll make official predictions. Of course, I make official predictions on every game during the year, the week of the game. So that'll change between now and then. But I'll go with 14 for right now.
Georgia's got a 13-point lead.
All right, let's put this game away with a touchdown here. Just makes sense to do that, you know.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Clutch. Dad's clutch. It said clutch still activated.
Oh, I'm clutch, dude. That's why I haven't thrown any interceptions this whole game. Write that down.
Who are these guys talking to that?
Man, you ran right into that guy, Lou. What are you doing? Well, Sony Michel was his favorite player, but of course he's gone now, so he'll have to pick a new one. He'll have to pick a new one.
Yeah, he has 13.
Are you sure you're writing that down right?
13. I added 2 every time because he added the dollar.
All right.
With dollar money.
Play fake and looking to run. Under pressure.
Nowhere to go. See, that would have been the interception. See, normally I throw the ball right there, Lou Jr., and that's the interception. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't. I just take that sack so I can line up and miss this field goal now. Well, the plan was to get a touchdown, sir, but don't rub it in, man. Oh my God! Somebody in the comment sections of Tuesday's video said, "I noticed you always miss your kicks to the left," and I thought he was trolling me. Do you think College game day should be at Georgia more often? It doesn't really bother me when, you know, some people say, oh, I can't believe they're not coming to Georgia this week or they're not going to whatever game. It doesn't really bother me if they don't come to Georgia as long as they're at a good game somewhere else. I mean, sometimes there's just a lot of good games to choose from. But I'll say this, though. If any of you have never been to your team's game when game day is there or even SEC Nation, you need to go. It's a lot of fun. Darth, too. And then he's got a question for you, too.
Okay. Darth?
It's right up your alley, too. So that'll be 4 now. Sit him down.
My favorite Star Wars character is Chewbacca.
Name some of the other ones you like, though.
Jar Jar Binks.
Wait, don't tell me. Get him. Yes.
I like Han Solo and Darth Vader. And that's about it. Oh, I like Finn. Poe Dameron.
Shannon is the punter.
Think we score again now? Before time runs out, or are we going to throw an interception or miss another field goal? Those are the 3 choices. Score, miss another field goal, or throw an interception. What's it going to be?
Score.
Score?
Stop trolling me!
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Gator Zone says he's been to 2007 UFS UK and 2004 UJ versus Auburn.
Dang, Dad, I had 2 to it, right?
Yep.
I think Gator Zone is going to win. That's $15. Because I did 2 every time.
What, start with 5?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right then. He might win.
He's going to win.
Lou throws 84 picks in the last 3 minutes. Wouldn't that be something?
40-yard line. Second down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Play fake, looking to run.
Ooh, he got laid out.
Finds his fullback, and he hits him hard at the 44.
Talking Potato wants to know who would win, him or General Valtard. Win in what?
Oh, General Valtard.
Yep.
Bite my shiny metal. Did you see what he said?
Auburn's going to use their first time out of the half here.
Barn takes a timeout here.
War.
My record this season and this what was my record, guys? 6-3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6-3. Not having a very good year here.
Third down, they need to get it inside the 48.
Yeah.
Oh, in a fight, talking potato. General Valtard's not much of a fighter for medical reasons.
Tackle at the 46. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
Oh, he said a fight. Who would win in a fight?
Yeah, I just answered that.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
So talking potato win?
Zipped it out, and that
Yeah,
was
because General Valtard doesn't fight because of health conditions. For health reasons. Strict orders from his doctor. Yeah, Georgia might be headed to the Birmingham Bowl this year.
really pay for it now unless their defense comes out here and makes
Actually, we can still win the East. We can't lose any more games, though, but we could still win the East. And if we do, we'll have to play Bama in the SEC title game.
defense shut them down on their last drive, forcing a quick punt.
No, General Valtar's not on methadone. He's on the real stuff.
Someone said P4.
Decides to take
Ooh, did you see that hit?
the 39.
Oh my god.
Get him.
He fights forward to
What are they doing running the ball?
And you're here.
Game day in 2014. No, the last one I went to was actually SEC Nation in that might have been 2014 actually. It was 20. I think it was 2014. I went to the Tennessee game and SEC Nation was there. I think that was the last one of those two that I went to. I was on the front row too. I got there early. I was on the front row right there by Paul. And Tim Tebow was there.
Paul Feinbaum?
Yeah. I had Uncle Lou signs. It's on my channel somewhere.
just throws this one away.
I'll have to find that might be a good video to play during the intro to the live show one day. Yeah, I'm going to the spring game. I'll be there all day. I usually
P4.
get up there around 10 in the morning. Game's at 4. I'll probably get up there around 10 or 10:30.
He launches one for the end zone.
Intercepted. LeCount again. That's his second one.
Big time interception, and this game's over.
Sports guy says he's going to call in from Mark Rick's patio next week. I'm looking forward to that, sir. You have no idea.
From their own 20-yard line. First down. A little over a minute in the game. He's scrambling. Going deep. Lays it out there.
Where's the face mask at, ref? That was an obvious face mask.
50-yard line.
They don't want to call no penalties.
Their third and last timeout.
Most annoying fan base outside of the SEC is probably Ohio State.
P4. Dad.
Now it's first and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big
Uncle
pass.
Flu, you going to call into the call-in show on Monday? I can't wait. Nice.
Immediately tackled.
You see how I'm trying to throw an interception late in the game for you guys, and it's just not working. Auburn must have an injured running back. That's why they can't get a first down. Just stop. Man, I can't get nothing on the ground.
15-yard line.
Bob the Boom Chicken.
What?
He said, if I make a South Carolina character, call him Bob the Boom Chicken. They won't know if you're tired.
Me?
Yeah.
So, sort of.
I can't get Swift no yards with a pass either.
Play goes nowhere.
It's a nice play by the defense to shut down all the lanes, so this halfback wasn't able to make anything happen on that play.
That'll work. And it'll do, too.
What was you fucking say?
And that connection through the air should be the nail in the coffin.
Type. I figured out who it was that left that waffle on my front porch. I figured it out.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. And they won't get the 2.
4 seconds to go. The game basically over. Darth 2. The guy that can't spell his team's name wants to know who's stricter, me or Mrs. Lou.
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm more strict than Miss Lou.
Where does it say that? Oh.
And they're all lined up for the onside here.
Number 36, back to return.
And he's taken down.
I'm that dude that onside kicks it with a 3-score lead and 4 seconds to go in the game.
Sup, dude? Sup, dude?
And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
That's it. That's the ball game.
21-yard line.
Can
So,
I do it?
huh?
Can I do it to the thing?
Well, first I got to add these names to the list. All right, we're going to give the T-shirt away now. Let me just back out of this game here real quick. Exit. Yes. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes, I'm sure. All right, you hold this, Lou Jr. All right, if y'all give me a second here, I'm going to have to add the names of the ones that just donated to the list. The rest of the list is already added on here, but Lou Jr. is going to call these names out for me, and I'm going to get them added. So just, Lou Jr., just give me a name and then a number, and that tells me how many times to put their name.
Darth.
Make sense?
Darth 6.
All right.
Hoghead 5.
Hoghead. Lucky for you guys, I'm a level 1 million professional paid troll, and I can type like 900 words a minute. All right, Hoghead, how many?
Gator Zone.
No, how many was it supposed to be for Hoghead?
5.
And it was how many for Darth was it supposed to be? 5?
6.
6? 6 and 5. Okay, who's after Hoghead?
Gator Zoned 15.
Gator Zone, if you're listening, I got tired of typing out Gator Zone, so I started typing out Gator Z, but that's you too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, who's next, Lou Jr.?
Chocolate Poof 2.
Chalk Poof, Chalk Poof. All right, who's next, sir?
Last one is S_Glover 4.
All right.
That's it.
All right, so we got that all in. So now I gotta do this.
Oh, I want to do it.
Hold on, it's not time yet. Hold on. Copy that. Come here. And then we gotta add that so they can see it. You know what I mean, Vern?
Name Picker Ninja.
Oh shit, what happened? Alright, that didn't work. We're gonna have to try something else. Hold on. Maybe we can do it this way. Remove that. And let's try this instead. That didn't work either. Hold on, guys. I'm going to figure it out. Hold on. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm trying to put it on the screen for you. Well, we're going to have to do it this way then. We're going to have to do it this way. Hold on. Oh, man. We're going to have to do it this way. Hold on. Oh, you can't even see that. I don't think. I wish I knew why this wasn't working though. Anyway, all right, we're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, we'll go.
Type.
All right. So all the names are entered right here. I'm sure y'all can see. But all the names are here. You see them? All the names are there. And then all I have to do is click right here where it says go, and it's just going to randomly pick one of these names. You want to click it, Lou Jr.?
Yeah.
All right, I'll say 3, 2, 1. You click it, and we'll see who wins. 3, 2, 1, click it. Don't click anything else. Gator Z.
I knew
So Gators owned is the winner. Does everyone see? It just randomly scrolls through all the names and stops on one. And so that's the winner. That's the fairest way to do it. It's completely random. So nobody can say Uncle Lou did this or Uncle Lou did that or whatever it is y'all say when y'all try to troll me.
Stop trolling me!
And I'm sure
Gator Zone donated another one.
well, too late now. He already won.
Still, let's go.
Congratulations to Gators Owned. You win, sir. Email me at crazyunclelou@gmail.com, and we will work out the arrangements for your T-shirt. I'm sorry to everybody that didn't win. I said this last time, and I'll say it again too. If I could afford to give all of you guys a T-shirt for free, I would just send you all T-shirts. So I appreciate everybody that entered to win, and I guess we'll do this kind of like we did it last time. We'll wait a couple of weeks, and then we'll run another one, and we'll do it again. Actually, you know what I was thinking about doing next time?
$1.
I'm thinking about doing next time a jersey giveaway. So whatever team it is that you're a fan of, Gator Zone is a Florida fan. You can, I'll buy and ship you a Gators jersey, whichever player you want that out of the ones that are available to buy. If you're a Georgia fan, I'll do the same thing. Alabama, South Carolina, whatever. So maybe next time we'll do a jersey giveaway. And since we've done a couple of T-shirts in a row now, maybe next time we'll do the jersey. But that'll be we'll take a week or so off from the T-shirt giveaway. I don't want to just run those things nonstop. We'll take a little bit of time off from the raffles or whatever. But the next time we run one, we'll do maybe a jersey. So congratulations again to Gators Owned. He's the second winner. Alan V won last time. Alan, I guess you should have got your shirt by now, right? That's the other thing too. I don't want to start another one until the current winner gets their shirt, because I got behind during the season. I gave away all kinds of crap during the season. Nick Chubb jerseys, all kinds of Uncle Lou hats and shirts. I gave away an AJ Green autographed helmet. I did it almost all at the same time or within like a week or two period, and I got behind, and then some people ended up not getting their shirts, and I had to reorder them and send them again. It was just a mess. So I just do them one at a time now. So Alan got his. We'll get Gator Zone's shirt sent out to him tomorrow, or I'll get it ordered tomorrow. Gator Zone, I'll tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. I don't have, obviously, 1,000 of these shirts just sitting around. They're print on demand. So I'll send the email tomorrow. They'll start production on it. It takes them a few days, I guess, to make it, and then they ship it out. So 7 to 10 days, I would say, you should have it, and then we'll start up another one. Maybe a hat, a jersey. I have hoodies on there. Summertime now, though. Who wants a hoodie? But anyway, we'll do something different next time besides a T-shirt. I was thinking about doing a jersey, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. But so congratulations, Gator Zone. Sorry to everybody that didn't win. Like I said, maybe I'll hit the lottery and I'll just send all of y'all whatever the hell you want. But until that happens, we'll keep just giving away one at a time. But all right, we won our first game. It's a miracle. Think we'll move up any in the rankings, Lou Jr.? We were 23rd. We were 23rd. You think we'll move up any?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's it. That's it for me.
That's it for you?
Yep.
Well, tell the people goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see, Lou Jr. tells you goodbye there. What you gonna go in and do? Watch YouTube or something?
Heck yeah.
Don't get in the comment section and troll me on this stream, dude.
You already know what it is.
Hey. All right, Lou Jr.'s wore out. He goes to bed for you there. Nice of him to join us, though. He's on, it's Masters Week here in Georgia. You listen what the general tell you now. So he's out of school all week. So that's why he's able to come out here with us this week and stream with us a little bit. Normally he's in bed by the time I do these streams. That looks about right. We'll just hurry through this so we can get on to the next game here. All right. Oh, General Baltar, who likes hash browns? Oh my God, I love hash browns, man. I could eat hash browns every day of the week. I probably wouldn't live to be 50, but I could do it. I'm not lying. I could eat hash browns every day. Scattered, smothered, and covered. That's the only way to eat them. Scattered, smothered, and covered. Listen what the general tell you now. Listen what the general tell you now. Listen what the general tell you now. How did I trigger you, talking potato? Oh, I'm not eating anything right now. That's Mountain Dew in that cup there. I might have been crunching on some ice. Type. Lou Jr. Gamer. I think that's the real Lou Jr. though. I can tell by the avatar. I thought one of y'all might have made a troll account called Lou Jr. Gamer, but that's no, that's the real Lou Jr. Some of y'all click on. Some of y'all, even if you don't watch, some of y'all click on his thing and subscribe to him. That would make his day. Now, I better not catch any of y'all on his channel misbehaving in the comment section, or you end up finding yourself booted from the Uncle Lou channel too. No, I don't think Elijah Holyfield will be a 1,000-yard rusher. Georgia owns Clemson, man. What are you talking about, Pigskin Pete? Georgia owns the Taters. We own the Taters. I don't know. I haven't seen the troll under the bridge in a while. Not sure what happened to him. I'm just going to put a beat down on Kentucky, though. I can tell you that 100% for sure. Another bye week, though. Skip through this real quick. Thank y'all to the ones y'all said y'all subscribed. That really means a lot to him. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Next game, I'm throwing 47 interceptions. Go to bed, Lou Jr. Quit trolling me. Hey, Lou Jr. Lou Jr. I got something for you. You watching? Lou Jr.
Stop trolling me!
Yeah, Squid Tar, that video should have been finished by now, man. You need to get on top of that, dude. You really dropping the ball. Mark Dudley, you said Lou Jr. has better grammar than the trolls on here. No, that's Lou Jr. That's him. Go to his room and scare him? Nah. Oh, talking potato, I get it now. I'm sorry, sir. We were sitting over here talking about hash browns, and you're an actual potato. I'm sorry. I didn't make the connection, sir. Ryan Leaf, best QB ever. Yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to go to that Notre Dame game in 2019. I really hate that I missed the one last year, but it is what it is. Self-imposed. I didn't go to a single game last year. That was a decision I made before the season started. Self-imposed punishment for myself. I had no idea we were going to have the season we had, so now I have to sit around and feel sorry for myself that I didn't see Georgia play a single game in the greatest season that they've had since 1982. People for the Noob Troll. Good morning, Noob Troll. He says, people for the ethical treatment of potatoes. All right, Squid Tar, good night, buddy. But let's get that video wrapped up, dude. It's been long enough now. And you did harass and bother Uncle Lou nonstop about sending you that video clip like you needed it immediately. And then now I'm just sitting around waiting. It's been long enough. Let's get that thing wrapped up, dude. Let's get that thing in the can, as they say in the business. Look at Georgia sitting on top of the SEC East standings right there. What y'all? Does that make y'all mad?
Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on.
No, Taylor. I'm an alcoholic, and I quit drinking like in 2013. But in 2016, I went to a Georgia game and drank. and I was extremely disappointed in myself, and I let a lot of people down. And so I told myself as punishment I wasn't going to go to a game for the entire next year, that being 2017. And when it came to the end of the season, that meant I had to turn down free tickets to both the Rose Bowl and the national championship game. I had flight and airfare paid for me to the Rose Bowl. I had to turn it down, and I had a ticket to the national championship game that I had to turn down.
Their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. He sends this one deep. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 19-yard line. Seniors are throwing on the home jerseys for the final time in their career. And for these kids,
Miami also lost to Pitt, got humiliated by Wisconsin. I mean, come on. Miami wasn't anywhere near the level of Georgia last year. No sane person believes that, sir.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. He's out to the 30, and he tackles him hard at the 32. Georgia's got a kid who is playing fantastic this year, and he's garnering national attention. When you sit down with this kid, he's very special. There's really no surprise he's among the nation's elite right now.
Yeah, so hopefully Georgia has another season like that. If not this year, then sometime in the very near future. And I can make up for some of what I had to miss this last year.
Out of bounds, around the 36-yard line. That reception good for around 4 yards.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
We had DeAndre Swift up to number 2 in the Heisman race at one point, but after these last couple of games not being able to run the ball, I think we done fell way off. SEC championship tickets too. SEC championship, Rose Bowl, and I get offered tickets to almost every game, but even I was surprised. But yeah, I was offered tickets. Somebody called me the day of the SEC championship game. I was in Kroger buying whatever it was I was going to eat here at the house for the game Saturday morning, and someone called me with a ticket to go. I had to tell them no. Rose Bowl, had to turn that down. I had 2 different ways of going to the Rose Bowl. I turned them both down. You got to get rid of the ball, Fromm. You can't back up for 14 yards.
You know, Brad, we had a chance to talk with this young man earlier in the week. And one of the things he thought he'd have a chance to do is make some plays by being able to blitz and get after the quarterback. That time, he timed it up just right and was able to come up with
If I can find that jet sweep, I'll run it, David. I can't remember what formation it's under, but if I come across it again, I will run it for you.
From their own 45-yard line.
Thoughts on Ricers? I mean, there was a period of time, I guess, when I thought those were pretty cool cars. I guess that was like the like when the Fast and the Furious movies were first coming out back in the late 90s or early 2000s or whatever. I thought those were. I've never had one, but there was a period of time when I thought they were pretty cool. Now I look at like a Honda Civic and I'm like, wow, I need that because it gets 35 miles to the gallon. Not because it's a Ricer or you can put a coffee can exhaust on it or whatever. Now I'm like, whoa, 35 miles to the gallon. I need that.
Gets it out in a hurry.
You got to hang on to that, man.
But it's incomplete.
The defensive coordinator did a great job with the play call there. put his defense in alignment in a position.
Ooh,
to
which
be able
Vol
to make
fan
a
is
play on
cooler,
football.
BVD or Catfish? I can't answer that question. I like both those guys. I mean, I've known BVD since 2013, 2004. I mean, I've known him a long time. Catfish I haven't known quite as long, but I really like him too. I mean, I can't. I'm not going to choose between those two guys. I like both those guys.
King is back deep to return the punt.
Nicholas Powell, how do you think your running back position will be at UJ? We'll be fine at running back. I mean, obviously we're not replacing Chubb and Michelle. I mean, I don't think we're going to replace that kind of talent this year. I mean, we've got talent on the team at the running back position. DeAndre Swift is really good. Zamir White, the kid we signed this year, I think he's the best running back we've had since Todd Gurley. But we're not going to replace Chubb and Michelle this year. But our offensive line will be a lot better this year than what it's been in a long time. So I think it's possible that we're able to run the ball just as well as we ran it last year, even though the running backs this year aren't quite as good as what we lost last year, if that makes sense. I think we'll probably throw the ball more this year because of that, and because we won't be starting a freshman quarterback this year. Jake Fromm will have a year of experience, more comfortable with the playbook, that sort of thing. Coaches trust him more. I mean, you got to remember, Georgia was throwing the ball about 12 times a game the first half of the season last year. Now they opened it up some the second half of the season, and then the last 3 or 4 games of the year, we were throwing 26, 28, 30, 32 times a game like a normal team. But first half of the season, we were throwing the ball 12 times a game. I don't think you'll see any games this year where we only throw the ball 12 times. So I think we'll pass it more, which may take some carries away from the running backs. But I think the line will be better, so I think we'll be okay there. Yeah, Georgia's ranked 16 because I'm 7-3. I have 3 losses this season on this dynasty mode.
So that sack sets them back a little bit now. They're looking at second and
No, one bad year. Kirby bought himself a get out of jail free card last year, so it would take more than one bad year for Kirby to get run out of Athens. I mean, right now, Kirby's job is as safe as anybody's in America. I mean, there's a bigger chance that Kirby would leave for the NFL than there is any chance he would get fired.
now he's scrambling. Tackle made at the 50-yard
Right
line.
now.
This is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
I mean, with the recruiting classes that we've had the last 3 years, there's really no reason Kirby Smart shouldn't be winning the East at least once every 2 years for the next several years. There's no excuse for that. I mean, we've the 6th, our last 3 classes, recruiting classes, were ranked 6th, 3rd, and 1st. So way ahead of anybody else in the East. So talent-wise, we should be good enough to win the East more times than not over the next few years.
So the sack makes this a second
Stop
and long.
triggering the talking potato, please. Is that good, talking potato? All right, 3rd and 18. We got to stop them here, get the ball back, get some points on the board.
Set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Potato, corn, chowder. I can't sign off on that, sir. You're on your own on that one.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
I think Sony Michel will get drafted ahead of Chubb. I like them both. I just think Sony Michel can give you more to an NFL team than Chubb can. Look at LeCount. That's LeCount's 3rd interception tonight. 2 in the last game, and now 1 in this game. He's on fire lately. Sony Michel's a 3-down back in the NFL. He can run the ball on 1st and 2nd down. He can catch passes out of the backfield on 3rd down. He can pick up blitzes. He can play the slot. He can be a return man for you if you need him to. I just think he gives more to an NFL team right now. I think Chubb's going to be more of a 1st and 2nd down ground and pound type of guy. So I think Sony gives more value to an NFL team right now than Chubb does. But I think they'll both have successful careers in the NFL.
And he's taken down at the 17.
Some Detroit Lions fan wanted Butch Jones. Why? That can't be true. Who would want him? Is that true? Are you trolling me?
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 17. Setting up the play action. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Nice job.
I tried to throw it sooner, but my finger must have slipped off the button. He could have caught it and ran some, but that was on me. I'll take that L. All right, Lou Jr. Get some sleep, dude. I'll see you in the morning. That was a nice run.
At the 39.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't hear that the Detroit Lions wanted Butch Jones, but I can't imagine why.
Taken down at the 41-yard line.
All right, into the first quarter and no score. That's kind of embarrassing against
So at the end of one, still no score.
Kentucky. I think we're going to score on this drive, though. Hopefully, anyway.
We can only hope the second quarter.
Biggest contributor for the 2018 class for UGA. I think both the running backs will play some. Zamir White and James Cook, I think, will both get some playing time. If Zamir White is healthy, I think he's the best running back on our team. Even better than DeAndre Swift, and I love DeAndre Swift. I think we'll have a defensive guy or two will probably play some. Can't see any of the offensive linemen playing this year, although we got some studs, Cade Mays, a couple of others. I can't see them cracking the starting lineup this year. Wide receiver, I mean, everybody, all our wide receivers come back. McCole Hardman, Riley Ridley. I mean, we lose Javon Wims, but Riley Ridley, McCole Hardman, Terry Godwin. And then we had a couple of freshmen that didn't play last year, Jeremiah Holloman, Matt Landers. So hard to see any of 2018. Maybe Karis Jackson, maybe. We'll see. Ooh, I was lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a
Uncle Flu, you turned 40 today? Well, you're about a month older than Uncle Lou then, sir. Uncle Lou turns 40 in May.
From the 46-yard line. Second down.
What fumbles? Dennis, you're just proving that you don't watch college football. If you're talking about UGA, if you're talking about Sony and Chubb having fumbling problems, you're just proving that you don't watch football.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Get rid of it, man. Now you got a turnover, you dud. That's humiliating.
Good hustle there by the D lineman.
It's often an overused term when referring to defensive
I'm
linemen.
40. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Has a motor that's running.
I'm a man. I'm 40. He's a Florida man, Lou.
I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Get him.
He's tackled at the 35.
Man, how about cover somebody?
Got his man across the middle, and he hits him hard at the 22-yard line.
Get him. Yes, sir. I'll take that.
Man, these guys can be
I'll take that.
You stand back there and take
Yeah, Harbaugh's a Michigan man, and Michigan can keep him, too. Another one that needs a lifetime extension, that Jim Harbaugh. What a waste of money that was to bring that joker in. Dude can't beat Ohio. He's 0-3 against Ohio State, 1-2 against Michigan State. Never finished higher than third in his division. Jim Harbaugh. What a joke he turned into.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
Get him.
He's got space to work.
All right, 3rd and 14. We got to hold him here.
Any offense is predicated on
Gotta
being
hold
able
him
to
here.
move efficiently like this.
Throws a bullet.
Oh, come on, Gibbs.
That one.
They came up short
Hit
here
you right in the
trying to
hands,
get the first
dude.
down, but they still are in field goal range, and they're going to try to come up with 3 points.
Here's Dennis Wilson, current situation. Type.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. He's looking for 6.
Again, Gibbs in and out of your hands. That's all right. That was 4th down, but still. Look at that. I think that's like 3 passes this game that have hit Gibbs right in the hands. He can't catch one. I guess that's why he plays defensive back, because dude can't catch. I mean, that's pitiful.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out.
Good
so
morning,
far.
Dennis.
Let's see if they start to open
Mr.
up a little bit more.
Wilson! Breaking tackles. Look at him. You can't bring that. One man ain't bringing him down, son. You better gang tackle that man. Better be 11 hats running to the ball when we're trying to bring this man down.
From their own 37-yard.
You listen what the general tell you now. There you go. Whoever that was said play the general button. Couldn't catch the name.
He's on the run.
Your instincts tell you to go for the pick, but you've got to make the best play you can, and sometimes it's just batting the ball away.
Ooh-wee. I'm trying to throw interceptions and can't throw one.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
You think Lane Kiffin wanted to be the Tennessee coach? Well, then he probably shouldn't have been trolling him on Twitter nonstop for the last 3 years.
Third down, 10-yard.
Lane Kiffin could end up at LSU if Ed Orgeron can't get it together. Somebody, he's going to get a big-time job. I mean, somebody's going to hire him at some point.
First man incomplete. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't
Have to
able
punt.
find
They must
any
not know who they're
receivers.
talking to. Talking about I have to punt. I don't ever have to punt. I sometimes choose to punt. Any chance Godwin steps into win spot as Fromm's big play target? Godwin's more of a possession guy. He's too short. He's 5'10". Ridley's an option there, and great job from. That wasn't Fromm's fault. That was my fault. Trying to talk into it. Ridley's an option there. Matt Landers, 6'6". Jeremiah Holloman, 6'1", 6'2". Now Godwin's got amazing hands. I mean, the dude catches everything. Great possession receiver. But he'll never be a true number 1 wide receiver, especially in the NFL. If anything, in the NFL, he'll be a slot receiver. He's just too short. You know, Wims was 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", whatever he was, and you could throw the ball up and he could out jump a lot of people and catch it. Godwin's not going to give you that.
There's a strike complete. He's down. Ross gained 7 yards with a catch there.
I love Godwin, though. I'm not talking bad about him. I don't consider Godwin a replacement for Wims.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Get him. Yes.
Looking to scramble down. He can't get away from the pressure.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Why is everybody standing up? Oh, get him, for God's sakes.
In on the throw, he caught it. Knocked out of bounds.
That should have been a sack.
17-yard line.
Well, they didn't get first down anyway, though. That's okay.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by digging themselves into
Yeah, we got a
1st
couple
and
of beast
2nd
wide
down.
receivers
So
coming in
the defense
2019.
Didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that 3rd down.
They'll line it up for the field goal. Kentucky is looking to go up by 3. Kicks away.
We're losing to Kentucky.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis.
That's embarrassing.
You won't miss a thing.
Whoa! Tired, woo!
8 wins is always a good benchmark for success.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. From his own goal line. Room around the corner. Down the sideline. Across
Run,
the field.
son.
Inside.
Run, son.
To the 10.
There it is.
And he scores.
That was Zeus. That was Zamir White. Look at that. Zamir Zeus. I did that just so it would say Zeus on the back of his jersey. Look at it. It says Zeus on the back of his jersey. Well, y'all haters better get a good look at that right there, that number 3. You're going to be seeing him score a lot of touchdowns over the next 3 years before he goes pro after his junior year. Well, we weren't losing for long.
Georgia holds a field goal lead. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Vanderbilt, good morning, sir.
Blankenship has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Kick that out of the back of the end zone.
Returning this one.
I just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is, we still have such a close game despite how well they play.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Steps out of bounds.
He caught that in bounds? I guess so.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Any of y'all watch the Masters today? I watched a little bit of it just to see what Tiger Woods would do. He didn't play terrible, but what is he? He's like +1 or something, so he's not out of it, but didn't have a great day. Golf is just way more exciting when Tiger Woods is playing good, right? I don't know. I think it is. Get him. All right, they got a punt. Let me call a timeout here and see if I can't score again before halftime.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
That Zeus returning kicks. Should be Miko back there. go.
At the 31-yard line. Georgia's staff, you got to think they're going to be happy. They're almost here at halftime.
Yeah, Spieth lit it up, man. What did he have? Like, at one point, I think he had 3 or 4 birdies in a row on the back nine. That ain't easy to do out there. Yeah, he lit it up. Jake LaHodges, good morning, sir. How are you?
Too far away from the game plan. Continue to utilize your star player and hope that the others continue to play well in the second half.
He's going to air it.
Ah, you got to come back and grab that, son.
That safety got in the way on that one.
He made a great play on the ball and it kept it from being a big gain.
Rory played pretty good today, too, Taylor. He's in good position heading into tomorrow. I mean, Tiger Woods is still in it. He's not out of it, but, you know, Wood Spieth finished at 6 under, so that puts Tiger 7 shots back. So he's got to have a good day tomorrow. We'll see.
Holds a 4-point lead. He wants it all. And he's got it. And they
Call
make
my
the
second
stop
time
at
out.
about the 13. Georgia's going to have to use their second time out of the hat.
Well, that's good, Jake. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. This is on the Xbox 3. This is NCAA 14 on the Xbox 360. I have rosters updated current through the 2017 season. And then, oh, come on, you got to catch that. I have rosters updated through the 2017 season for every team in the game. And then for Georgia, I added several of their 2018 recruits. But this is year 2 of a Dynasty mode that we're doing. So some of the names on here you won't recognize at all because they're freshmen that were computer generated and then I recruited. And then some seniors have graduated and gone on to the NFL, so they won't be on here. But you got Fromm at quarterback, Swift at running back, Holloman, Jackson, and Hardman at wide receiver. You get the idea. Oh, man. Defender made a good play. Third and 10, 13 seconds. We got time. Let's try this play.
From the 13-yard line, third down.
Touchdown. Yes, sir. He got in. All right. That'll work. Lou Jr., can you get a what? Holia? What in the world is that? Yeah, I got Fields on here. I usually put him in the second half. It's almost halftime now. I'll put Fields in the second half. Yeah, I think Georgia can reach the Natty again. I mean, Georgia should win the East. So my goal is the same this year as it was last year. Win the East and roll the dice in Atlanta and see what happens. So, but I think Georgia is clearly the favorite in the East. I could see Georgia going 11-1 again, winning the East, and then we'll take our chances in Atlanta and see what happens. Most likely against Bama this year would be my guess. Yeah, I'll put Fields in for sure. I'll let him play the whole second half.
Waiting for the game to start back up.
Sit down, son.
Down he goes at about the 25-yard line.
Don't call a timeout. Why did you? Yeah, okay, good. Just let the clock run. Yeah, I'll put Fields in now.
Played 2 quarters. Georgia in front, 14-3.
Man, Daniel Turner, it was freezing this morning. It's been like 80 degrees for the last week or so. I mean, I had the air conditioner on here. I woke up this morning, I had to turn the heater on. It was 33 degrees here this morning. It warmed up to about 67 or 68, but it was freezing this morning. Yeah, David, that signed Herschel Walker jersey is
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys.
my
Second
prized
half action
UGA
about ready to
possession.
start here. He sends this
I mean,
one
it's
deep.
not just that it's signed. It's a jersey from 1982. It's a jersey from his Heisman year, and he signed it. You know, Herschel Walker, number 34, 82 Heisman.
Almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
Yes, I beat Notre Dame. The schedules weren't. The schedules. This is a 2014 game, so the schedules are 4 or 5 years old in this game. But you can change your non-conference game. So I took out one of the teams that was scheduled and added Notre Dame, and yeah, we beat them. $30 in Detroit, yeah, and 33 here. I mean, that's ridiculous. Don't try to run on me, son.
Brought down for a loss.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 29.
Yeah, what is that? Nick, is that what that says? I agree with you. I do think Fields will play a lot this year too. I think Fromm is clearly a starter, but I think Fields is a totally different type of quarterback. So I think you'll have situations where we can play him in games where it makes sense to do that.
Quick strike to the receiver. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line.
Number 2 makes the tackle at the 49-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tackle that man. Run, Gibbs. Not out of bounds, son. Run out, take it up the sideline, dude. Come on, Gibbs. All right, let's see what Justin Fields can do here.
And it was their discipline that created that turnover.
So we're just about ready to return to action.
Oh, he got shoestringed. He had some room, too. Got shoestring there. Lucky you got him, too, because I was about to juke that number 21 and be gone.
From midfield. Second down.
Macho Man was in here earlier. He might be gone now, but he was in here earlier. Nice pass, Fields.
And a quick throw. That's a great tackle at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know Bama didn't want to lose Kirby, but I'm sure glad we got him. No joke.
He makes it to the 32-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time.
Get off me. He ran over that number 21.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
Another nice pass. And another first down.
Team.
Number 8 makes the tackle at the 13-yard line. 1st down.
Oh, he wore out now, though. I'll take it easy on him for a couple of plays. He done fumbled.
From the 13-yard line. First down. Swift up the middle.
I was lucky to gain anything there.
A 1-yard gain by the halfback. One thing about
I would never grow a big Hold on.
Instincts and ability.
He's a Florida man, Lou! I would never grow like a big bushy beard, but I'm never completely cleanly shaven. Like, I don't ever shave all this with a straight razor. I always have a little something there, but I would never grow a big bushy beard. Not my thing.
2nd and 9.
Yeah, I have 3 tattoos, Taylor. I have one on each. I have one on each upper arm, and I have one on my back. I have a Georgia tattoo on my back. It's a bull. It's UGA on all fours, like looking off, looking out like that.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Do I think Georgia's play Clemson, so it's better? SEC teams don't need any help in strength of schedule. If you win the SEC, get up for the first down. He got it. SEC teams don't currently need any help for strength of schedule because of the perception the SEC has. If you win the SEC with 2 or less losses, you're going to the playoffs.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Conor McGregor deserved to get arrested. Dude lost his mind. And look, I love Conor McGregor. I'm a huge Conor McGregor fan. Boy, Justin Fields is on fire. I don't think he's thrown an incomplete pass. If y'all haven't seen that Conor McGregor video, y'all need to watch it. But listen, you know how all these internet heroes always get mad? It happens in the Uncle Lou comment section all the time. These internet heroes get mad and they're like, "That's it, give me your address." The guy in this comment section that can't spell his team's name, he does it all the time. Gets mad and wants to come to people's house and fight him. And you know the people are never going to come. They're never going to show up, right? Conor McGregor showed up. Conor McGregor hopped on a plane and flew from Ireland and New York City just to jump those guys.
Blankenship has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. And he got all
Another one out of the end zone. Well, Hot Rod's got a cannon for a leg, don't he?
sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Whoa! Tired, woo!
The offense comes out of the field, and they're hoping to avoid the similar fate that killed their last drive.
You don't change your philosophy after one play. They'll be out doing the same thing as before, just with better awareness.
Sit him down. How was that 5 yards? That did not look like 5 yards. Get him. There you go. That was Nate McBride, I think. Made that tackle. You're going to get a tattoo of Uncle Lou. Make sure you let me see that, sir.
Under pressure.
Get him. All right, they got a punt again.
33-yard line. 3 yards there on the play.
Nice grab there by the tailback to
Joshua Chapman, do you think Fields will have the 2000-2004 Shockley playbook 2005? 2002 through the early one. I mean, it's going to take him. I mean, I love Justin Fields, but it's going to take him a little bit of time to get adjusted to the college game. But, I mean, I think he's the real deal, and I think he's a true dual-threat quarterback, not one of these guys that can run around real good but barely throw the ball. I mean, I think he can throw the ball like a legitimate top elite pocket passer, and I think he can also run around. I think he's the real deal, and because he's so different than what you get from Fromm, I think you'll see them both play meaningful snaps. I don't think it'll be the type of thing where they just wait till we're up by 30 points and put Justin Fields in at the end of the game to hand the ball off 10 times in a row. It wouldn't surprise me at all to see Justin Fields play in the first half of the Austin Peay game.
Nice run there.
No, I did not hear that. I did not hear that Justin Edelman helped stop a school shooting. Get him.
Tosses to the running back, and he pulls it
We need a
off.
sack.
Tackle made at the 46-yard line.
Who do you love more, Mrs. Lou or the Herschel Walker jersey? Mrs. Lou. You never know when she might be watching. Trying to get me killed.
And he just gets rid of it. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
All right, they got a punt again, it looks like to me. Unless they're going to go for it. Yeah, they're going for it here. Let's see what we can do here now. Maybe this will work. What am I, Don King? I'm not in the fight scheduling business, sir. You want to fight that man? Schedule it yourself. Ah, they got it.
Passes it to the middle of the field. They'll bring him down around the 48-yard line. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look.
All them DBs and this guy standing wide open with nobody around him. I don't understand. Need to tighten up. Nick, I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. Nick BRO1. I'll be at the spring game. If you just pay attention to this channel, I'll be announcing some more details before the game comes up about where exactly I'll be. But usually I'm at I'm right across the street from Hull Street parking deck. There's a grassy field out in front of the Special Collections Library, if you know where that is. Right across from the Hull Street parking deck, and that's usually where I hang out before the game. And then I usually walk over to the Tate Center around the time that they're doing the dog walk, and then I head into the stadium. That's usually what I do, and unless something changes, that'll be what I do this year. But like I said, if you just keep following me on this channel here between now and the spring game, and I'll make a video when it gets closer about exactly what I'm doing. Follow me on Twitter too at Crazy Uncle Lou. I'll be tweeting exactly where I'm at while I'm up there. And I'd love to meet a lot of you guys, as many of you as I can.
Around the 28-yard line.
I'm not going to the orange and white game. I'm not going to the Tennessee game. At least y'all are finally having a spring game. What's it been, 3 years since you've actually had a spring game? I know y'all are excited.
Now he's scrambling. And they
Oh,
make the
come
stop.
on, man. We're letting them run all over us at the end of the game now. Yeah, Albert, because Kentucky normally dominates UGA. You're right.
This 5-wide receiver set.
And that ball floated up in the air forever, and not a single soul even tried to intercept it.
And this is the 16th play of the drive.
Come on, dogs. They gonna run the ball there and get the first down on me like that, really? No, you haven't had a spring game in like 3 years, Eagle Gaming. Butch Jones quit having spring games. He had those skills competitions. Y'all didn't actually have a game. This year, you're actually playing football at your spring game, which you haven't done in about 3 years. Ah, they fumbled, but they fell on it. No, I did not attend the USC Junior Spring Game. I watched it on TV. From the looks of it, nobody attended it. Albert, we're talking football here. I'm not sure if you must be talking about basketball. Yeah, Kentucky owns UJ in basketball. I'll give you that. Football, you're Kentucky. No, they just don't. Nice.
They'll get him for a loss.
Man, he was wide. Nobody's even trying to cover these people.
They'll go for 2 in this situation.
Well, you got to give Kentucky credit, boy. They just don't want to give up, do they? Another one wide open. We must have like the 9th string defense in or something. Benny Snell's a good running back, no joke. I like Benny Snell. He's a good back. I don't like LeBron James either. Well, it's not that I don't like him. I don't have a problem with him. He's not the greatest basketball player of all time. That's what irritates me is when people try to argue that he's better than Michael Jordan. And these people are just out of their mind.
Well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Scrambling around. Catches it, and he's looking for
First down, doggies. I think Fields has yet to throw an incomplete pass, I think.
That makes it 1st and 10.
You listen what the general tell you now.
on the 34-yard line.
Another one. Look at him. He's on fire.
25-yard line.
Fields is absolutely on fire.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. You know what that means. That's a perfect time to go deep. 2nd and 1. Perfect time to go deep. There's the interception we've been looking for all night. I made it till 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter on my 2nd game of the night before I threw my first interception. Now, that's pretty good. Now, y'all got to give me some credit for that now. That's pretty good. Normally I throw like 6, 7 interceptions a game. Yeah, I've been to the last time I went to the Florida-Georgia game was 2013, so I haven't been in a few years.
Just throws this one away.
No, Taylor, I didn't give up another safety. Kentucky scored a touchdown and got a 2-point conversion, so they've got a touchdown and a field goal.
He scrambled.
Tackle that man.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Jeez.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
It's like trying to tackle Jared Lorenzen out there. Y'all remember Jared Lorenzen? That quarterback that Kentucky had with about 350 pounds. What was the deal with that dude? Look up a picture of him now. He must be about 500 pounds now. Y'all got to see this dude, Jared Lorenzen, if you don't know what I'm talking about.
They line up at the 6. 3rd down.
Ooh, he's lucky he didn't catch that. That might have been. We might have got him on a safety there. Talking about did I take a safety? I almost got a safety on them there. That would have been something serious. Best regular season game from last season. Notre Dame was pretty good. There it is. Safety.
So the play of the day, 4th and ball game, and the defense comes up with the stop of the day and what will be the win.
Woo! Troll me now.
Stop trolling me!
I like Steve McNair. He was fun to watch. don't know what kind of spin move that was.
The 34-yard line. The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their last drive.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receiver.
Yeah, we know, Dennis. And then Miami lost to Pittsburgh, so congratulations. And you lost a home bowl game. How do you lose? How do you lose the Orange Bowl against Wisconsin? It's a home game for you, sir. How do you lose that?
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. Nice play fake. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
Look at Fields making these jokers look like clowns.
Kentucky's going to have to use that second time out of the half.
Woo!
From their own 49-yard line, it's first down.
Dennis Wilson, were you Auburn fan now? Blaming injuries on how do you blame an injury? Your whole team would have to be hurt
Play action.
for that to be an excuse against Pittsburgh, man. Come on.
Incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
That makes it second and 10.
Got the corner. He's at the 40.
Nice run. Nice run.
At about the 27-yard line.
First down.
First down.
Auburn is 100% a Cal College. You're right about that, David. 100% a Cal College. The barn.
He's on the run.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't even see that guy.
Kentucky will use their final
Ooh,
timeout.
I got laid. I didn't even see that guy. About got Fields killed on that play. I legit didn't even see that guy.
And he tackles him hard at the 29.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Lane, you know what? I don't think I have James Cook. I have Zeus. I could put Zeus in, but I don't even think I have James Cook.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 17.
Oh, I tried to throw another interception. No.
Intercepted.
You know, as a defender, anytime you're not going to have a chance to get to the quarterback, one of the things all defensive coaches try to teach their defense is to get your hands up and try to knock the football away. And that time, that's exactly what they did to set up this fourth down.
This one's going deep to the end zone. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
What a boost it is for this defense, knowing that they kept the offense off the board. Although in this case, the
Zeus is going to be ready to go. The Joker's already out there running around and taking contact at practice in the spring. So I was one of these people that didn't think he'd be ready to go week 1. But every day that goes by, it looks more and more like Zeus is going to be ready to go week 1.
They'll come back out looking to erase the rotten taste, giving up that safety must have left.
The defense is going to be coming out here on the field thinking they have their opponent's number. So somebody from this offense will have to show them something to get them to respect what they can do.
What is this?
Gets it to the back.
What is this now?
Inside the 30.
You got to be kidding me.
He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. Late in the fourth quarter.
Type.
Really takes over. Whoever shows it will win the football game.
Now I gotta dodge a friggin' onside kick here. About to get me irritated. Get down.
Well, they tried, but they couldn't get the ball back.
Brad, they still have some time left, but it'll be up to their defense now to make a big play.
Late in the fourth quarter in a one-possession game, and poise is what it's all about here. Who's going to have it and who won't? Airing it out long. And it's picked off.
Well, I mean, I didn't like the way that game ended, no doubt. Type. Thank God that game's over. If there was another minute to go in this game, I'd lose, wouldn't I? And Fields was lights out in the third quarter, but fourth quarter was rough. I don't even really know what happened there. Almost ended up costing myself the game. Yeah, exit. Get out of that crap. We play Southern Cal next, right? Yeah. We play Southern Cal. I think Southern Cal's the last regular season game. So we'll play Southern Cal and then the SEC championship game. Georgia got the number 1 and the number 4 running back in America. We're not complaining about what running backs we got. Promise you. Bama's on top in the West. They won the West. I'll pull the standings up in a minute. We'll look at them. But I know it's going to be Georgia and Bama in the SEC championship game. They're either undefeated or they have one loss last time I looked. All right, I'll take a look at the standings here. There's the East. So we win the East, even though we lost to Florida. We lost 20-17 to Florida, but they ended up with 3 conference losses. So we win the East at 6-2 in the conference, 8-3 right now. No, Auburn, the Barn's on top now. But now they're probably playing this week. So the winner of this game, let me pull the schedule up. Bama and the Barn are probably playing this week. Yeah, Auburn at Bama play. Let's see. Let's simulate the rest of this week. No, I don't want to exit. Yeah, Cook will never start at UGA unless he starts his senior year because Zeus goes pro after his junior year. Cook will never be ahead of Zeus, barring injury. So he'll never be a true number 1 at Georgia. All right, let's look at the standings now. See if they changed any. Yeah, so the winner of the Bama Barn game is going to win the West. So we'll end up playing whoever wins that game. Whoever wins that game. Can I simulate it before I play my game? Or I don't know how that works. Let me see. Sim this game. The Barn won. The Barn beats Bama 33-28. So we'll have a rematch against the Barn in the SEC championship game. We beat them tonight, right? Yeah, that was who we played first tonight, right? And beat them pretty easy, too. Yeah, good game, too. Good game, too. Looks like Bama scored with 2:42 to go. Scarborough, 12-yard pass from Tua to Wagga Wagga Wagga. Probably went for an onside kick, I'm guessing, and didn't get it. And the Barn ran the clock out. So we'll have a rematch against the Barn, but that'll be Tuesday. I'm not going to play another one tonight. Did 2 tonight. So we'll be back with this stream Tuesday night, and we'll play the SEC championship game. No, we'll play Southern Cal, and then we'll play the SEC. We're back up to number 12. I mean, if we beat number 23 Southern Cal. And then, what's the Barn ranked? Barn's ranked 6th. So, and they're probably going to move up because they just beat number 8 Alabama. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think we can move up some if we get those 2 wins. And then we'll see what kind of a bowl game we can get. Probably not enough to make the, even if we win out, it's probably not enough to make the title game because you got 1 loss Ohio State, 1 loss, well, one of them's, maybe. But it's not likely. But we'll see. But anyway, we'll do that. We'll play those 2 games Tuesday night. We'll play the Southern Cal game, wrap up the regular season. Then we'll take on the Barn in the SEC title game. Let's check some of these. Who's going to win the Heisman? Let's see. Lamar Jackson, Bryce Love, Myles Gaskin. This guy right here, Jonathan Taylor. That might be my pick to win the Heisman this year in real life. That dude's a beast. A running back for Wisconsin. He's the real deal. Any awards finalists? Let's see. Maxwell Award. We ain't got nobody on that list. DeAndre Swift, 9th in the Walter Camp Award, so he's not going to win that. Bednarik. No, nobody on that list. Nagurski. No. O'Brien Award. No. Fromm's not going to be on there. Swift 4th in the Walker Award. Bolitnikoff Award. Nobody. Mackey Award. Nobody. That's the tight end award, I think. Best lineman, Isaiah Wynn. He should be gone. What's he still doing on the team? J.R. Reed. We don't ever punt, so there's no way we're getting a punter's award. Best return man. Look at Zeus sitting up there at the top spot with the best return. He's got almost 1,000 kick return yards with a touchdown. 137 punt return yards. We can get him over 1,000 yards, return yards on the season, then no problem. Look how much more yards he has than everybody else on this list, too. Well, not that guy, though. Southern Miss, though. What's the bowl projections right now, though? Where are we at? Ooh, Capital One Bowl versus the Sucknuts. Ohio State Buckeyes. Bucknuts. Sucknuts. Where are we at in the BCS, though? Nah, there's no way we move up enough to make it to the title game. Toughest places to play. Where are we sitting at? Number 11. OU, Ohio State, Bama, Texas, Penn State, Michigan, Michigan State, Southern Cal, Washington, Auburn, Georgia. Tennessee sitting at 16. Pathetic. We'll see what we're ranked in recruiting real quick here, too. Let's see where we're ranked here on this recruiting. Ooh, 32. Not good. But we've only signed 6 players. That's one of the reasons why. We're going to have to hope we sign a bunch of these players on the board if we want to move up into the top 10 again. What we finished last time? We were in the top 10 last time. Well, we got a 4-star, 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 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, 4-star. I don't know. Could be a rough year. It could be a rough year in recruiting. All right. Yeah, we do this stream every Tuesday and Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, so we'll be back Tuesday night at 10 to play the regular season finale in the SEC championship game against the Barn. We also have another live show that airs on Mondays and Wednesday afternoons at 3 o'clock Eastern. It's more along the style of like a radio show. It's a call-in show. I take live calls from viewers and argue with them. We have guests on from different teams and things like that. So that's Mondays and Wednesdays at 3 o'clock Eastern. Check that out if you haven't already. Subscribe to Uncle Lou if you're not. Follow me on Twitter at Crazy Uncle Lou. If you're interested in being a guest on the afternoon show to talk about whatever team you're a fan of, email me at crazyunclelou@gmail.com and we will try to work that out. Thanks to everybody that watched. Thanks to everybody that donated. Thanks to everybody in the comments section, the trolls and the football fans. Thank you all for watching. And following along tonight. Thank you to everybody that's watching this later after it uploads to YouTube. And congratulations again to Florida fan Gators Owned, who won the T-shirt drawing that we did an hour and a half ago or so, or whenever that was. We'll start up another one of those in a week or two, another giveaway. I think we're going to do a jersey this time. We'll give away a jersey. So whatever team you're a fan of, we'll give away, if you win, Uncle Lou, go ahead and send you a jersey from that team. Thanks for watching. What's today? Thursday. So the next live show will be Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time in the afternoon. I'll post a couple of pointless random videos for you guys this week to enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Have a good morning.